name is Drew Kingseed. I've been a volunteer here at Bona Vista. I've been here for 9 years this coming August, and I help out in the kindergarten readiness room on Mondays and Tuesdays. After my freshman year of college, we were trying to figure out something for me to do, during the week if I didn't have any classes to do or anything like that. And my grandpa Dale was the one that actually said, "Why don't you volunteer at Bona Vista? That'll give you something to do during the week and stuff." And of course, I didn't know it would evolve into this. Like 9 years later, I'd still be here. But he was the one that actually approached me and asked me, why don't you give it a shot? My Uncle Jeff is actually a client. He works down in the workshop, and I when I was younger, I took therapies here, so I had a lot of knowledge of this place because of him and the fact that I had therapy here when I was younger. Yeah, I've been coming to Bona Vista basically since I was a year and a half old, basically. And after that, I took preschool here till I was about 2, and then after that is when I started doing therapy here. It's either my grandpa or my uncle that usually brings me in. I usually, go and take my coat off and things, and then I go wash my hands, and then go in the room, and in the morning until most of the kids get there, I will answer the door, for Brandy, who is the teacher down there, and then I'll let the kids in, and then I'll ask her if she needs me to help her, set breakfast up and things like that, and then she'll have me, run errands for her and take stuff to the office. Sometimes I'll make copies for her. That doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I will. For me in that room, it's to act as another person / set of eyes, kind of just to make sure that the kids aren't roughhousing too much or kind of doing what they're supposed to be doing. So basically what I do is act as another set of eyes in the classroom. So in kindergarten readiness, we, kind of run a basic schedule type thing where Brandy does circle time, and then I will, kind of like I said earlier, like another set of eyes in that room, just to make sure that the kids are where they're supposed to be and listening to her, because she's a really good teacher. And sometimes I will read to the kids if they want me to read to them. Some of the kids will actually go get a book and they'll actually bring it over to me and ask me to read it while she's doing something else. Really, not all the attention is on her when she's trying to get stuff done. The kids can come to me and ask me to read them a book, or they can, have me help them build a tower with the blocks or something. Or basically it's just to play with the kids and interact with them is the best form of learning for this age group that you can have. After all, when these kids are this young, their learning experience is their play. Volunteerism and volunteering at Bona Vista helps me become, I think it truly has helped me become a better person, and it's made me feel wanted to be able to do something and feel accountable for something. Just staying at home, I would be bored out of my mind, and feel like people count on me to be there. Basically, I just enjoy being around the people and the kids. That is my favorite thing about Bona Vista, and I hope if and when I do leave Bona Vista at some point, I hope that people will have realized that, Drew came to work every day with trying to give it everything he could and tried to get everything he could out of the day, and just I hope people realize that I worked my tail off every day and did everything I could to the best of my ability.